All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Car Coaching Chronicles. This is actually episode number 33. I know that because I posted some other ones this morning, so I have a count. And I'm actually going to be on the road for a little bit today. So in the next few Car Coaching Chronicles, you'll probably see this same shirt because I just have a lot of ideas I want to talk about. So I'm going to share them in a couple multiple videos today that I'll post up over the next week or so. So first thing I want to talk about is Labor Day is almost upon us, right? We're at the end of August. Labor Day is coming around the corner. And when that happens, when you get into September, as you start to run into people at open houses, whether you're door knocking or cold calling or prospecting from a grocery store line or whatever you're doing, you're going to start hearing this. We think we're going to wait until next year. We're probably going to do something next year. You're going to start hearing that more and more in September. And then October, you'll hear it even more. And then November, you'll hear it even more. And then in December, you'll start to hear it like every single time. We're going to wait until next year. So here's what I have suggested for the last 5-6 years to my clients that they do, and I want to share it with you real quick. And a lot of my clients have had just crazy success doing this. Every single time somebody says, we think we're going to wait until next year, we think we might do something next year, you start yourself a separate file. If you're old school and you use files, you get a file. If you're new school and you use CRMs, you set up a category. That category could be cleverly named, they said next year. And so then you start building this list. And some people go into it in September, and even more people in October, and even more people in November, and even more people in December. That is, of course, if you're working and talking to people. If you're never really talking to anybody, you're probably never going to have anybody to put in the list. All right, so start building this list. And that is your prospecting list. What if you can get 50, 60, 70 people, which is not out of the realm of possibility. I have several clients who do far more people in their list than that. And then in January, you start to call them. Do you think if you've got a list of 50, 60, 70 people, maybe even more in January, that over the course of the spring, listing season, you're going to be able to convert those people, some of them, into listings? The answer is yes. I mean, automatically it's yes. And you only have to convert a small percentage of them to still have just a killer spring. Who comes into January sometimes being like, oh God, I got to start from nowhere and just get this machine rolling again, right? That's something that you guys face on a regular basis. This will help fix that. So start the category, start the file, start the whatever, paying attention to when people say next year. That is your hot list for 2019. And a way to get a head start on it is to start building it now. Have a good one.